الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة على سيدنا Muhammad wa ba'd. My dear respected watchers, the question has been raised to me several times about the permissibility of narrating and acting upon the weak hadith. This question has been raising a lot in the circle of da'wah, especially in da'wah and tabligh circle. What is the Islamic jurisprudence or the fatwa of the scholars upon acting and narrating the weak hadith? So in short, the scholars of hadith, muhaddithun, they have three opinions. The first school, they said that the weak hadith, we are not to practice it, we are not to narrate it at all. Meaning that the weak hadith is to be left in general and in special cases. We leave it fully. This is one school. The second school, they said we are to act upon the weak hadith in belief system, and also we are to act upon it and to narrate it in jurisprudence, in ahkam fiqhiyya. This is number two. Number three, which is the major opinion of the scholars of hadith, muhaddithun, and Imam Nawawi, he's on this opinion. Imam Abu Amr ibn Salah, he's on this opinion. Imam Ghazali Hujjatul Islam, he is also on this opinion. He's basically the jumhur, majority of the scholars of the hadith, they are on this opinion, which is that the weak hadith, we are to act upon it and we are to narrate it, okay, if three conditions are found in the weak hadith. Three conditions are to found in the weak hadith. Number one, that this hadith is not to be contradicted by a stronger hadith, that is excellent hadith, sahih, or good hadith, hasan, or it's not being contradicted by the verses of the Quran al-Karim. This condition number one. Condition number two, it says that this hadith, when we act upon it, we are not to be having the belief that this hadith is excellent, that this hadith is sahih. No, we just act upon it from the perspective that if this hadith was legit, then I have acted upon it. Okay, so number two, that we at the time of application, we are not to believe that this hadith is excellent. Number three, that this hadith is not very weak, meaning that among the chain of narrators, there is no a liar, there is no person who is a liar or a person who's basically is been agreed upon him that he is not to be accepted in the narration of the hadith. Okay, so these three conditions, we need to have them when we are to apply the weak hadith. And this is not my opinion, but it is the opinion of the majority of the muhaddithin. Fourth condition or fourth request that this school puts forward, which is, they say that at the time of narration, it's better that we are not to say that the Prophet said sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but we are to say that it's been narrated in the books and it's been put in the books. For example, warada fil athar, it comes from the tradition of the elderly, that this and that, on this and that. So one last thing, the weak hadith, it is number three from the division that has been described by the scholars of hadith, because the hadith according to the scholars of Hadith, has four parts, or like four types. I'm sorry, four types. Type A, excellent Hadith. Type B, good Hadith. Type C, weak Hadith. Type D, they call it lied Hadith, mawdu'. And type A, sahih, excellent. Type B, good, hasan. Type C, weak, da'if. And type 4D, it's called what? Lied or mawdu', made up Hadith. So ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that the answer to the question that has been raised a lot by the brothers, that they are asking over and over again, to be put inshallah in this video. May Allah makes this recording to be for the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of everything, sincerely. And inshallah ta'ala, whatever of comments you have, you put down inshallah ta'ala, feedback. And inshallah, if you like this video, you put like. If you dislike it, you put dislike. And don't forget inshallah to press the subscribe button inshallah ta'ala, so that new questions or new thoughts to be put inshallah forward in this availability source of YouTube inshallah ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.